So if we were going to take the character and we wanted to say use this character for joystick 0, this character for joystick 1, but we still want them to be able to bounce back and forth between each other so that each one was, like for instance, only there was 2 players playing the game, but you can only use 1 player at a time. Could definitely find some fun gameplay elements within that. If we were going to use on the activate play, what you want to do is just say switch to other joystick. You want to say turn it off. So for instance, the other option we looked at, we're making this switched over to the other joystick, so it becomes joystick 2. But we're going to say this one's going to stay the joystick 0, or for player 1. And then if we go to the other one, so this one, if we set the joystick ID to 1, and then we go to our play option here. So the play type we want to do here as well is we want to turn the switch to other joystick off. And by having those set up, this time when we play, so remember if you're on the keyboard, you can use the number pad for player 2, you can use the WASD for player 1. So player 1's moving around. When player 1 runs into player 2, so I can no longer use WASD, but the number pad I can use because this is the keys for the player 2. Now when player 2 runs into player 1, now this means that now my WASD are now working again. So basically it's just a tag team, is that if you had player 1, 2, 3, 4 and you're just whichever one you touch, that one becomes active, and then that player gets to actually start playing until he touches another player. Alright, so kind of a fun way to do it is that you can set it up so that once the player is inactive, they become a target, so that you have to actually protect them, or you may be designed so that you can fit or jump into the spots that are needed. Alright, so there we go. Just a simple back and forth and using and not using the other player's joysticks.